Welcome to our 2021 Every Student Succeeding series, where every week we'll take you to another part of the state and introduce you to one of our 19 winners of the 2021 Every Student Succeeding Award. Today, we are honored to be joined by Consuelo Vidal-Perez, our Region 10 winner from Watsonville High School. Consuelo, it's an honor to have you here. I want to ask you right at the start, what does it mean to you to win the Every Student Succeeding Award?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for, having this interview with me. Like being able to have win this um award, to me it means so much because um in a way it kind of shows how I could persevere through grief, and it's not just like gone in vain, but also it like kind of demonstrates how um other students can do it as well. And I think to me that's like the biggest thing, that I can show other students that they can do it too.
We're going to dive into your story. Your mother passed away when you were 15 years old from cancer. How did that impact your life throughout your high school experience?
Well, it was really difficult for me. My mother was absolutely everything to me. She was my best friend. I did absolutely everything with her. During my lunch, I would go with her instead of staying on campus because it, she was my mom. She's my mom. Um, having, having lost her, it was really difficult for me because it felt like my world had turned upside down. Um, I never expected my mom to pass away at such a young age. I always thought that she was going to grow old with my dad. And she had, up until her last day, she was, my biggest supporter. She was my biggest motivator. And she still is. She still gives me that strength that I need to go on every single day. Um, and not only that, but she still shows me this, like, gives me the strength that I need to show my little brother to keep going on.
Well, you mentioned your little brother. You had to take on a motherly role for your brother after the passing of your mother. Um, how did that come about? How did you get into that position, and how has that experience been?
Um, it really hasn't been like a burden of any type. If anything, I see it like a blessing in a way. It just kind of happened naturally. It just, I guess it was my desire to be there for him and to guide him the way that my mom guided me when I was that age. And it, at the same time, it has kind of made my bond with my little brother stronger than it was before. And to me, as I said, it's a complete blessing, like being able to be there for him when he needs me, and just like knowing that he's becoming the person that my mom, would have loved to see. It's like the biggest blessing I could have asked for.
Now, you've been part of the AVID program. You're also an outstanding athlete. Tell me about your school community and how your school community has been supportive of you and your family as you've moved through the challenges that you faced.
Honestly, I would say that if it weren't for my school and if it weren't for the community in like within my school, I probably wouldn't be at the place that I am in my life. I feel like they helped me all so much. Both my AVID class and my track team really, they created this safe space for me where I could go and just be myself and not have to think about, everything else that was going on. And even like the staff, everyone at my school was always so understanding of what was going on. They were always there for me when I needed somebody. And as I said, if it wasn't for my school and if it wasn't for the track team or my AVID class, I really don't think that I would be in the place that I am in my life right now. Um, they all motivated me in a way to keep going and to keep pushing through.
Let me ask you one final question, Consuelo. What would your mother say? How would she feel to know that you won this award?
I think that my mom would honestly be so proud of me. She every time that I won a race, or every time that I was given an award at school, she would always come to me with such a big smile, and she would always be like, "I knew you could do it. Like, yo sé que tú lo podías lograr." And I feel like if my mom were here, she would ultimately just give me a hug and tell me that I did it and that I deserve it.
You have been listening to the inspirational Consuelo Vidal-Perez, our Region 10 winner of the ACSA 2021 Every Student Succeeding Award. Consuelo, it's been an honor to have you here. And folks, be sure to join us every week as we introduce you to another one of our 2021 Every Student Succeeding winners.